Welcome to the Wild Magic School Bus. My name is Calvin, but I go by many names here on the podcast. You may know me as Dimitri the Ringmaster, or as the slightly crazy moon sister, or as disgruntled innkeeper number 3. You get the idea. This Dungeons & Dragons podcast may contain fantasy violence, language, and adult themes. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Now, take it away, Pothole. Pothole. If you're a puppy, there's no reason not to hug a duck.
But with confidence.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wild Magic School Bus, the most unprofessional D&D podcast you will ever hear. I, of course, am your DM, Calvin Piper, and these are your illustrious players.
I was going to say trying to make this.
I was going to say illustrious, but I had another word and I can't remember right now.
Quite illustrious, if you ask me.
Very luscious. These luscious people are going to
luscious. Maybe everyone just gives their own adjective.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Or you could do the food thing. Take it away.
My name is Michelle, and I play Kenneth Quinn, and the food that has traumatized me the most is a tie between shrimp fettuccine and okra. Boiled okra.
Wait, together?
To separate times, but they're equal in my brain.
Man.
I know what to get you for Christmas.
Don't you dare.
Hi, I'm Will. I play Glyph Kazidi, and I had a bad experience when Gatorade used to do cherry-flavored Gatorade. I had a very bad experience.
Okay.
So.
No, that's fair.
Is that it? You're not going to tell us?
No, we're not supposed to expound upon it.
We're
just
supposed to be a mystery, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be the fanfic. Our first fanfic is going to be a take on why we have these aversions to food.
Yep.
Hey, my name's Preston, and the food I have most trauma with is calamari.
Well, that's right on the plate.
Hey, this is Drew, and I play Zeph, and the food that traumatized me was a piece of yellow, thin plastic mistaken for an American craft single.
I thought you were going to say, like, Coca-Cola or something.
I think that's the full story.
It's so horrifying, I don't know if it actually happened or if it was a nightmare.
All right.
Good luck, Matt. Have fun following through.
My name is Matt, and I play Fulgrin, and the worst things I've had happen to me usually revolve around either sour cream or mayonnaise. Will, shut up. Don't say a word.
What?
I know you're gonna.
I didn't know. No. Why am I on trial?
I think we all know by now.
Objection here, Sam.
Thank you.
I have a picture of Will with mayonnaise on his beard.
No, it's ranch.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Which, if you join the tier $20 on Patreon, we'll give that to you.
Yeah, interestingly enough, tier 19 is my feet pics, and tier 20 is ranch in my beard.
Oh, that one.
Sprinkle with glitter.
I am also Matt, and I play TBD, male variant human monk level 5. How many?
How many what, Matt? How many what?
I thought that's how we were originally going to describe it, but just say the word of the food.
No, you're the only one who is really...
Just to be clear, it's not the same Matt saying this is also Matt. It is two separate Matts.
If that was,
I want to make sure.
I just love
The way you said it was like, this is also Matt.
This
it's
is
like,
Matt.
so it's...
This is the
Matt
same
again?
Wait, so Matt gets 2? That's not fair.
You're going to guess 2 intros?
No, it's
okay.
two separate
Very
Matts.
traumatizing.
Next week we got
My
Very-
favorite was the whispered reverence in which you said,
Huh?
hominy.
How many? How many of what?
And I'm the other Will. I play Erimer, the Leonin blood hunter. And the worst food I think I've ever had was pulverized liver.
Did you eat eyeball, bro?
No, I refuse to eat that.
Yeah.
Did you pulverize it?
No, I looked at it and went, that doesn't look absolutely atrocious. And I took one bite and I
Is that an Iceland thing?
Yep.
I was going to say, not many places where that would come from.
Sorry, Iceland. We don't hate your food.
No, we don't.
Yeah, Lutefisk isn't an idiotic
Scotch it
invention.
from there, and it's not that bad.
Yeah, the Scott is
Or
great.
rotten shark meat.
How about you, Papa
Not
Calvin?
that bad.
How about me? Oh, gosh.
Thank you for not playing.
Anything other than chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
Okay, well, first of all, that's rude. Second of all, I think the worst thing, most traumatizing food I've ever experienced was probably liver. Yeah,
Well,
liver's
clearly
bad.
you are not going to become your highest self.
Yeah, I'm not following the ancestral tenets.
Liver is king!
Yeah, liver is not in my house. That or like canned okra.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it with your house and hating okra?
I mean, like, I've had it, but it was like slimy and it tasted funky, and it was not the umami of the okra was just not a pleasant experience in my life.
If you guys look under your seats right now,
I was
you
going to
see
say,
a can
next,
of okra.
Everyone has okra.
next
Okra
one
is
shot
definitely one of those
rerun.
things you have to do right.
I'm sure it
yeah.
is, and I have not had it done right.
Try it, dude.
I will.
Lambert's.
I'll try that next time.
That's the $100 Patreon.
Lambert's,
tier
if
we
you're ever
always
in
try to
If you,
do.
oh my gosh,
Yes.
you pledged
Oh.
$100.
100%. We will
We'll eat
all
whatever
eat
you
canned
want us to
okra
eat.
from.
No. What it is
wait.
if someone pledges that money, we do a video of each of us sitting with our worst fear food in front of us.
Oh, no.
First person to throw up has to match.
But
the
mine's a
pledge.
piece of plastic. That's not fair.
Good luck, Drew. You set yourself up
Yeah.
for failure on that one.
How's life, dude?
Like, literally, I couldn't
I
find
can't say
one that
why
looked like
mine
cracked
is
cheese, so you're just chewing on a G.I. Joe.
Couple of quick things. Obviously, we are sans one character tonight. Liz is out for the evening. We wish her all the best, and hopefully her character doesn't die tonight.
Can I Jaeger her?
No, I'm Jaegering her.
I will give you a very short leash with that. But I reserve the right to cut that quickly. The other thing is that I know we've joked about a Patreon, but there is a possibility that in the future, at some point, that actually becomes a reality. So,
I do declare.
yeah, keep your eyes on that now that we're, starting to pick up some steam.
That's right, guys. If
We
you're
may start
listening to
offering
this,
like an ad-free version of the show, or something. If you've been listening for a while, we do actually have like ads and sponsorships that pop up there now. So shout out to Acast. But eventually we may start doing like an ad-free version, so that might be coming sooner than I thought. But when that day comes, we'll let you know. Until then, let's go ahead and jump right into episode 29 of the Godscar Chronicles.
Oh, what?
So the last time we were here, the party, now known as Unified Indifference.
United Indifference.
United Indifference.
We can't even agree on the thing we agreed on.
Sorry, it is United. You are
Okay.
correct.
Whew.
United
Name next
Indifference.
week.
No, you're right.
I got it wrong. United Indifference had left the confines of Metal City to look for the mining camp known as Viik-Faraan after stumbling onto a dwarven delving group and acquiring some bribes to not report them and a guide to lead them to Viik-Faraan. The party set out, soon discovering that their quarry was over the border into the dwarven continent of Krakodar. After setting out for a few days, the party came to the border, a place that, geographically speaking, was hard to access. But thanks to some good rolls and a lot of good luck on a lot of people's parts, the party was able to survive the terrifying climb up. No thanks to some rolls, but thanks to some people's quick thinking. And were able to get over the cliff into the continent of Krakodar and continue deeper into the forest to find the city of Viik-Faraan. So, that is where we pick up tonight, with the party having finished a long rest after clearing the border and now making their way deeper into the forest itself. I don't know if anybody has anything they want to do or are ready for, but if there's nothing we need to do, we can go ahead and continue with you guys waking up. I believe this is day 3 now of travel into the forest.
So yeah.
As you guys wake up after your long rest, you begin to set out once again, searching for the mining city. So, I need Fulgrim. I need you to go ahead and roll a survival check once more to continue on your way. And if anybody would like to roll a perception check to keep tabs on everything outside of the path, you can do.
I will aid
as well.
You get advantage, man.
Advantage?
18 on that survival check.
18.
27.
27.
Oh my gosh.
And we're still only level 5.
Man, it's
Believe it or
like
not.
we've got the wild crats helping us figure this thing out.
Bro, that was a deep cut. That was my favorite show. That was my favorite show.
That's Will's
Boomafoo's
son's
deeper cut.
favorite show, just to put that into perspective.
Well, your son has good taste.
And this is his favorite show and he's fine.
Ooh.
Okay, with a 18 and a 27, you are able to navigate through about half a day's worth of travel with no issues, not feeling like you're lost. Thulgrin seems to looks like he knows the way he's going. And to your credit, Thulgrin, it does seem like familiar areas. You're able to pick up on some landmarks using kind of the mountain ranges off to the horizon as a navigation point. You're able to direct yourself in a direction that you feel is close to where you last saw the mining city. So, is there anything anyone is going to do as you go? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, kind of seeing that a couple other people have taken the initiative to figure out how we're going and where we're going. I'm kind of just following along and maybe doing a little whittling on the, I don't even know what I called it because I don't really have a name for it yet, but basically the housing that I have for the revolver,
Sure.
kind of just trying to craft it a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to go up next to our Leonin friend and I'm just going to ask a couple pointed questions.
Sure.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Every single one of us kind of has like a tie to this at this point, like a reason why we're here. And I'm not saying you're not welcome here. I don't want you to get the wrong impression, but I don't know. Call me curious. I kind of would like to know why you chose to come with us to the middle of nowhere when the whole life is back in the Breastlands.
It is. I would say less than half of my life is in the Breastlands.
I was way off. How old are you, by the way? Just curiosity.
I don't know. Old-ish. Mid-age, maybe?
Are those your grown-up teeth, or?
Hey, she's asking because she might want to have if they fall
Yeah,
out.
just
I
saying-
know she has the little thing.
I bet you feel horrible.
Not really.
Okay.
Well, since we're going through this line of question, I'm also curious. You're asking about Roman lions here and there? Little prides of them? Little prides
Well, I
of lions?
don't come from the city. I thought it was
Hey,
all.
that's valid. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Why specifically, though, were you looking out for him? Maybe it can be something we can help out with.
Trying to, like, avenge the guy that killed your father? Or, like, reclaim what was yours? I don't know.
Lost love.
Could be it.
More of like proving something that was lost, I guess.
Oh, shit, that's vague.
It's very vague. Should we ask more pointed questions? I don't want this to be like,
even sure those words go together.
Yeah, I don't think so. So the thing is, I don't want this to feel like an interrogation. This is kind of just like a conversation, us trying to get to know you. But, like, I don't know, there wasn't... I mean, if you want to be ambiguous and not really tell us, that's totally fine. I don't have a problem with it. But, everyone's kind of helping us out on our thing right now, me and Zeph's thing, and kind of Tabiti's by proxy, and definitely potholes as well. So, like, at some point, we're going to deal with everyone else's things, and if you've got a thing that we could help deal with, we could probably, be nice to know.
Help deal with it, yeah.
Lucius runs up, like, out of breath. Hey guys, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, he could sense that we were bonding, and he wanted to. Hey, mate, we're
Look at
just
this cool. Look at this cool thing I found. He puts his hand out. There's like a bug in it. Starts crawling up. Sorry.
That's great.
Mate,
That's a really good bug.
He looks like a bug. Yep. Make sure it doesn't bite you.
Go
Fine.
get another one.
Okay.
Are you a kindergarten teacher right now? Hey, tell you what. Why don't you try and catch 3 more and then come back to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Lucius opens his mouth and 3 more crawl out.
Oh, wow.
I got him.
Hey guys, the bonding's over. Just go back to what you did. No.
Ew, what if they're grasshoppers?
No, he just looks like the bug from Men in
You're still
Black
good at
when he opens his
beatboxing.
mouth.
No, this cricket.
Don't like it.
Gross.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's, I guess, what you would call a family problem, in some way.
Right? Like your daddy, and you're like.
Did you knock someone up?
No.
Listen, Yana, when did your voice change?
No, it's me. She's rubbing off on
me,
me.
I have my own family problems.
Daddy issues. Brother issues, actually.
Now, see Balefire. You see how we're being vulnerable with each other.
It's just called transparency,
Yeah. True, you should try it. I mean, you can do it with people other than just, the draconian ordinance.
You know.
And I'm not vulnerable enough.
No,
the problem is you're either
great.
not vulnerable at all, or you're 100% vulnerable and you self-immolate.
I don't
There's
think
not really a middle ground.
It's not a problem. No, you're doing great. I'm just saying, I just want you to see, look, this is a safe space.
Does he blow up when he's insecure?
Maybe don't make him insecure.
I guess that's valid. I've never really thought of it.
Just waiting for the Bruce from Finding Nemo moment where you just yell, "I never knew my father." Like, no.
Well, actually, you actually had that moment not too long ago. I think it was episode 23. It was just like they had an existential crisis of like, wait, so so is Emeraldy our dad? Like, well, we don't know. It was like I thought we were created. Like, are we born? Like, it was a whole thing.
I remember that. That was
Let's table that discussion for later.
So back, I guess back to the question in the hand. So family issues, so that could be like, your cousins or I don't know. So what?
Did you knock up your cousin?
Oh, God.
Nobody's knocking anybody up, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's as like.
Shut up and let him talk.
What does that mean?
Gosh.
No, Tabini, you see when two people love each other very much.
Oh, we gotta fade out again.
That's the end of the episode.
All right, and that's another
Armor, spill it.
I mean, I used to be a part of a pride. I also feel like that was fairly obvious, and now I'm not.
Sucks because it's Pride Month.
No. This episode
good.
won't release until July. This episode won't release until July.
Just for the listeners, do note this is being recorded in our first recording during Pride Month.
Oh,
So
fourth wall, guys! It's June 7th at 7:15 Central Time.
give them the address.
Our current longitude is.
Don't reveal that, please.
I'm sharing my location. It will be valid again on
The year of our Lord 2024.
All right, well, yeah, that's the thing. We all kind of were a part of a thing. He was a part of a slave ship. She was a part of a monster hunting group. He was a part of a circus. She was a part of a circus. He was a part of a delving team. And we were part of, like, one of the most elite fighting forces of all time. But we know a little bit more about each other than that.
Well, that is a lot of information that I didn't know. I've
Probably watched the product.
again, Will.
my character. I
Oh my goodness.
have briefly known most of you. In the few missions that my employer has put me on with you, and I feel like it is fairly, normal to be a little cagey about backgrounds. I don't fully know any of you.
Well, I bet you the cage has something to do with them
No.
being like, you're not
We
caged. Okay.
have fought alongside each other, and I trust you in combat to be able to protect each other and yourselves, and possibly me if it comes down to it.
All right, let's think. What brings people together more than shared conflict? Team building
Trauma.
exercises.
Damn, I thought you were going to leave it open to a sponsor. It's like, a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups.
O'Reilly.
It's, grabbing a spare set of brake pads and all hanging out. It brings the whole gang together.
Dave and Buster's.
Ooh, that's a shout.
I've never been to.
Well, I'm more of a Charles Entertainment Cheese kind of guy. You get a lot more bang for your buck.
Guys, we need to focus on the main event here.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Nice one.
That was a lot of effort.
That was good.
Preston just passed out, listeners. We'll have him back online shortly.
We used up his cleverness.
There was very little left.
Well, I mean, I'll say this: you're entitled to whatever you want to share, whatever you don't want to share. That's fine.
Zone of truth. No, just kidding.
I was like, oh my god.
No, I cast summon lesser demons. Wait, no.
I'm gonna lose him if
But
you
his
don't.
demons of his own demons.
I really have it.
Briefly describe what happened. I had a family. I disagreed with something that they did. And I was beaten to what I thought was death. And now I live.
Your family beat you to near death.
Either near death or death. One of the two.
So, I guess that poses a question. Are you, like, looking for him to, like, kill them all? Are you looking to, like, reconcile? What do you...
I don't really know. I feel like it's more of like a proof that I am worth at least something. Because if they've beaten me down this much and now I'm still survived, I feel like that means something.
Hey, listen, buddy. That's respectable, and it may be the case with you and your family. However, just based on personal experience, the people who didn't respect you before are not likely to respect you at any junction.
Well, then I guess there needs to be a new leader of some kind.
Hey, that's up to you.
Tell you what, we'll decide in a moment. I mean, you'll decide and we'll probably back you up, because we don't have a reason to not back you up at this point. You're kind of one of us.
Lucius is crying.
Jesus.
So, like, you propose to find your pride and either prove yourself worthy or take over control.
Possibly. I don't really know what it means. I'm also looking for another thing. I mean, there is a reason why I'm alive. And,
What thing? Maybe we've seen it.
I don't really know what it is.
Sounds like he's prone for a religion or a
Large,
cult.
undead creature of some kind.
Okay.
We've got one of those.
No,
Yeah, we've got
larger,
Don't throw me under the bus!
larger than him.
He's like 7 feet tall.
Larger.
Aw, thank
than
you.
Okay.
So, something you said about getting beaten to death or almost death. So, are you saying we should be wondering whether you're undead?
I don't think I am undead. Because, I mean, I still do this and I activate Crimson Ray.
Oh, right, right,
I still bleed.
right.
Going
I'm
right
also
damage.
not undead, guys.
I mean, it's a cool story thing, but you do have to. Okay.
Ouch. Maybe just make it more believable. I mean, you say you're not undead, but
Well,
everything
I don't really owe you
Yeah.
anything, really.
it just seems like
Lucius,
a toxic thought process.
we're talking about being open and sharing in this group, and
It bothers me that you guys think I'm weird. I'm just.
we're all weird.
Yeah, but you guys are like, oh, this guy's definitely dead. I'm like, I haven't died yet.
No, but like the.
I mean, you've got.
I just hang out with this dead guy. He's the only cool dead guy that I know. All the other ones just sit there. They're like not
Undead
really good.
guy.
I don't know. He's kind of like in between it, really.
So he's in between alive and dead, almost like he's unalive. No, that's not the word.
No, I'm not saying that he's not undead. I'm just saying that I'm not undead.
No, yeah, we know.
I didn't, honestly, I didn't.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I do now, and I
No,
respect
for sure
it.
knew, but like, yeah.
All right.
I mean, he doesn't blink, he's got bugs coming out of his mouth.
No, I've been blinking.
I mean, he does the same thing that I do whenever I get hit by something. He bleeds.
I do bleed.
I'm not
it's just
undead.
Like Lucius, like cuts himself only a little bit, and he's like, ah.
Like a paper cut.
Yeah, like a little paper cut, and he bleeds at like an extremely like slow rate.
17 minutes later, he's like, look, guys,
look.
It's a good thing you're not diabetic, dude.
He's just over there, like, bearing down, trying to get
It's
blood
like
to come out.
coagulating after you eat.
It's like toothpaste.
I'm pretty lively,
But yeah,
okay?
also this thing with the lightning, that wasn't always.
Oh, this is after
You wake up with
survived.
lightning?
Huh?
You wake up with lightning?
No.
Shit.
I mean, that would be cool if I could wake up and everything was just like.
Yeah, so like they beat you so much that you acquired powers you didn't have before.
I don't know.
Did you make a pact with the devil?
I don't know.
Alright.
A lot of us have memory problems.
That is super true, actually.
Not wrong.
Like, okay, it was I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, we need to go to like a brain doctor or something.
Yeah, y'all have been concussed. I guarantee it.
I don't think so, actually.
I
Lizards
don't
can't
think
get
it's that.
concussed.
It might be just like really just like a traumatic like response.
Yeah, it's the trauma.
Yeah, I mean,
thing.
I almost died, so.
Yeah,
There's probably trauma there.
there's
Fulgrim-
definitely trauma there.
Fulgrim's just sitting on a log over here with.
Oh, no, we're walking and talking.
With Vinny. He's what in the crap is going on over here? I don't understand what I've walked into.
Can you make a perception check for me?
Looks like you
Oh, that's good.
-5.
-5. They get me dead.
12.
He's blind.
Not hard. As you're sitting there talking to Vinny, you realize there's like someone else kind of like holding your hand this whole time as all three of you, as you're standing there like arm on Vinny, like looking at the crowd. You realize someone's been holding your hand this whole time, and you look down, and the tiny little metal creature that has been following them around is holding your hand, watching this whole thing. Turns up and looks at you. You can see this just like water, like fish tank face look up at you, and it's.
What the? What in the world are you?
Well, that's a pothole.
Did I hear Paul talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says he wants you all to come over to the feeling circle.
Yeah, I mean, he's actually got away with words.
Vinny goes, "Blah!" And I'm like, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
What did Vinny say?
That's between me and Vinny.
Well, yelled like it wasn't, but okay.
You mean you don't
That was
understand,
Vinny's
Vinny?
inside voice.
Yeah, that's Vinny's inside voice.
Yeah, mate, we're just, strengthening the bonds of friendship before combat, because odds are good we're going to run into something again. So, better to know who you're trying to save.
Okay,
Right then.
out of character, we're like on the top of a mountain.
I think we're walking
You're in the
towards
forest.
destination,
Oh,
right?
forest.
We're in a forest right now.
Yeah, we're foraging through
Now-
the forest.
Cool.
And I did explain this last time. I don't know if you, so basically you cross from the Brassin, which was a lot of like open fields and large forested areas, to now you're in like a lot of foothills and a lot of like rising and falling places, almost like a Gatlinburg, like Smoky Mountains. Like there's towering mountains off to the sides, but you're kind of like trekking through hills full of forest.
That's beautiful.
So that's kind of where you guys have been going for a while.
Nice.
So.
I love that.
But Fulgrim has been able to kind of like use the taller mountains as navigation, so you're not just wandering, but you are definitely, like I said, there's times where you're having to climb up inclines that are take the breath out of you, and having to avoid skidding down other places that start to get steep. But for the most part, you've been trekking along for a while. But if you guys would like to continue, you're more than welcome to do so. After, I would say, about 6 hours of travel, the sun has reached its apex for the most part. The conversation has ebbed and flowed, and it has gotten to a point where it has gotten pretty quiet in the trek. As you guys have been moving on, you hear the sound of voices on the breeze. Just briefly. Be Kenneth and TBD are the first ones to catch it, given your high perceptions, right? You have a high perception. Okay.
I have +6. I don't know if that.
Passive perception.
Oh, passive?
Yeah.
Single digits.
So if that was the case, I would probably like hold my hand up. So
Sure.
like, shut up, everybody.
My passive is 16.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have picked it up too then.
Yeah, I'm so
TBD,
included.
yours is
19.
19. Yeah. I was gonna say.
Is it the
So it's a-
twinkling sound of Elven song?
No.
Oh.
It's just like, again, as you walk, it was that
Would you
moment where
like to
everyone was
know?
quiet, and all of a sudden it's like, I think I just heard something. And sure enough, as you guys are listening, if Kenneth and TBD want to go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Ooh, is it the mermaid song from the Goblet of Fire?
Close. Stick your head in the water and figure it out.
Oh, good. We're gonna need it. 13.
Okay. After straining for a moment, Kenneth, your mind is trying to focus on the sounds, but you at one point think you hear a strange creature, and you forget to listen for the voices that you heard. TBD, you hear them quite clearly. It sounds like a group of individuals, and somebody had just finished like speaking louder than normal, and their voice had carried across the woods, and now it has kind of reduced itself to where you all can't really hear it anymore. But it sounded like somebody was almost shouting, and then it has died away.
Was it something like audible that I could relay?
You didn't hear any words. You just heard basically you heard it. For lack of a better term, it's almost like a Doppler effect where you heard the voice, but because of the direction wherever that voice was, you didn't catch the words that were coming, just the tones of the voice. So you would assume you're probably still a ways out.
Hey guys, did you hear that? There was like some shouting or something.
It's probably one of us.
No. It's like
No,
wait.
no.
We're across the border now, right?
It was a shout. I don't think any.
I
of
don't
us
think
were
we want to be seen because we're not dwarves.
Yeah, no, we for sure don't want to be seen.
That's why this is a problem.
Should I pass without a traces?
I
say
think that's
so.
a good idea.
All right, doing it.
Okay, so you cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yeah.
All right, so everybody, as you're all standing in the forest, there's a moment where Kenneth kind of reaches down and begins to, like, pick up some dirt and leaves, and as she kind of picks it up and holds it in her hand, lets it go, it kind of falls to the ground, and you watch as almost this spread of just, like, the forest itself seems to kind of curl into you, and even, like, even in your proximity, the forest seems to almost, like, bend in and conceal you, like, press in on you. But from an outsider's perspective, you all begin to blend in much better than you did before. So, if you guys are going to move forward, you can go ahead and make stealth checks.
Lucius guides armor because he's bad at stealth.
Oh, that's good.
Oh gosh.
And adding a plus 10.
I roll the same thing as you do.
Adding a plus 10 for Pass Without a Trace.
I rolled Dookie.
I think I might have won.
Did you win D&D?
He gave you guidance, so it's a d4.
Stealth. Okay.
You said plus 10?
It's a plus 10 to your roll, yes.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
Pass Without a Trace.
Thank goodness.
I don't know if I want to use a talisman charge right now because
up
I
to you.
rolled kind of Dookie.
26.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be safe.
31.
31.
35.
30.
Let's go.
You guys are level 5
I rolled a
characters.
17
It's
plus 8 plus
There's
10.
plus 10s.
It was
though.
plus
Those are
18
level 7
for
characters.
guys.
This is
level it out. Don't worry about it.
ridiculous.
Don't worry about it.
35.
16.
16.
Oh, the cat man
20.
is going to be loud?
He's a giant cat.
You remember level 2 myths?
A -1 to
Glyph?
my
26.
26.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
19.
19.
18.
18. Not bad rolls at all.
I mean, they were.
Again, you guys are freaking level 5 and you beg me to level you up. I don't know why you do.
No, we
it's
haven't
Pass
leveled
Without a
for it
Trace.
in like 6
That's
weeks.
plus 10.
Without the plus 10, that was a bad.
I rolled a
have
6.
normal
without
Calvin
plus 10.
really just
Every
doesn't
week.
want to level us up.
Because of stuff like this, you got a plus 9 to your perception.
But if Liz was here, that would all be
I'll
bad.
roll for Liz.
Okay.
I don't want to use my dice for Liz.
No, don't
Here,
don't
use
ruin
this
your
one.
dice.
Realist yourself.
Yep.
Natural 4.
Oh, wow.
But with plus 10,
Plus 10 is 14.
whatever
Plus
her
whatever. Yeah. You guys successfully and silently begin to move through the forest. No issue.
Is Pass Without a
Wait,
Trace a
it's
broken
plus
spell?
10 or plus a d10?
I think
plus
it's
10,
incredibly
plus 10.
useful.
Oh, 10's insane.
I think it's relatively
32
balanced.
No, it is simply it's a very great utilitarian. You don't use it in combat, so it's a very good utilitarian spell.
How long does it last?
Hour.
I believe an hour. Yeah. Which, to that point, you do travel for about 45 minutes to an hour in the direction that you heard the voices, hearing them grow steadily louder as you are moving at a slower pace because you are moving stealthily.
Yeah.
But after I would say about 15 minutes or so, you Kenneth know that you can't really keep everyone hidden for much longer, so just keep that in mind as we're getting closer. However, you all kind of begin to, as you're moving through the forest, you find yourselves looking over a little bit of a precipice. Down into another, looks to be maybe like a path, a walkway or like a natural path in the forest where you guys are now looking over just this rock overhang down. And you can see, I would say probably about 200 feet or so in front of you guys, there seems to be a part of the forest that, while grown and full of life, is newer than the other growth in this forest. It looks like whatever has been here has only grown here for the last few years or so. And painfully obvious, besides the newer growth, is the fact that there are several old buildings, dilapidated and falling apart. There are buildings made of stone and wood that have since collapsed in on themselves, and now small trees and vines have grown out of what was left of them. And even more obvious than that, you can see in the center of this small town, with about, I would say, probably 12 or 13 buildings kind of in a large area, you can see in the center of this about 6 or 7 individuals all kind of gathered in the center of the town, kind of milling about, some of them dragging things to the center of this kind of like campsite that they have set up. There seems to be a couple of crates that they're setting next to their campfire with some objects that they're tossing into it, and all kind of talking in nonchalant, just kind of easygoing tones. They all appear to be wearing a very similar type of traveling attire, kind of like these dark grays or dark blues that kind of wrap around their bodies, concealing most of their form. And they all seem to be working on compiling something in the middle of this campfire.
Before we go down there, I would like to put my scimitar in my pack and put my pistol in the scarf. So that way it's available but hidden, because I'm not trying to freak people out, but I also don't want to be caught in my pants too.
Okay. Easy to do.
We're not going down there, right?
Where are we?
I mean, Thulgrin.
Is this?
We probably
it?
shouldn't let ourselves be.
Can I roll something to see if I remember anything about
No need.
this? Okay.
This is Viik-Faraan.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
So we are going down there.
So it turns out that's exactly what we're
Thulgrin, I need
Friendly. not
Thulgrin, I need
friendly?
you to roll a insight check for me.
Is this passive?
No,
it's
it's an
active.
insight, so it should be in your skills.
All right, 10.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't give you disadvantage, but it may as well be. It's hard to tell from this distance, but you don't seem. They don't look like anything. These individuals don't look like, oh, I know those people. It's like they don't strike you as like familiar characters.
What language are they speaking? Can I tell?
Make a perception check.
All I can tell you, lads, is just proceed with caution. I'm not sure.
Ooh, natural 19 plus 7, so 26.
26. They appear to be speaking common. You can pick up
Common?
bits and phrases.
Any accent that I can tell?
A few, but nothing.
Do they look dwarvish?
Nothing present. Hard to tell from the distance. You're about 200 feet away and obscured by the forest at this point.
We're like, I'm gonna pull out
remaining
the,
hidden.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna pull out this.
Is any one of you lads really sneaky and can go up there and maybe
hold on.
hear some of the conversation happening and come back and relay that to the group?
I'm pretty.
I mean, I'm only really stealthy if I stay still.
Yeah, so now
that's
so
useless right now, yeah.
Congratulations.
You're gonna have to move to get up there.
That's why-
They're not T-Rexes, mate. They're real people.
Maybe someone else
Lucius
stealthy
just like falls
can...
into himself and stands still and turns invisible.
Right. So here's the thing. I'm pretty stealthy, but if worse comes to worse and I get caught, I'm not like the most friendly looking of creatures out there, allegedly. So
Absolutely
I
scared.
could go.
that's true. Hey, it's just a
He's
random.
probably the most.
Here's the thing, though. If you go,
We're like 200 feet behind if anything goes bad, right?
you can speak as if telepathically, can't you?
Yeah, but it doesn't got a lot of range to it. I mean, oh, it actually does. It's got 120 feet.
Because then maybe you could go up there and then relay what's happening up there to
I
Ziff.
mean, here's the thing. I can do that with anyone. So to Beatty, if you kind of want to like shadow me about 60, 80 feet behind, I can go up close, hear what I can hear, relay it to you, and you can back to the group and let them know.
Figuring that sounds like the best.
I think that's actually a pretty solid idea.
Alright, so who's going up there?
I can
How
teleport
many-
a short distance if I need to.
How many feet away?
What?
So you could teleport up to me, worst comes to worst, we have to fight
Yeah.
him.
Where we are.
Yeah, about
to-
200.
Now the
30
two of us
feet,
can
but
kill
it's
About 200
everybody.
feet,
Yeah.
give or take.
Well, I'll just hold the bow at the ready then.
Sure.
Just in case, you know?
I could teleport 30 and then
Is it kind of thick
tell the rope
woods,
of climbing
more or
to
less?
go out that.
Yeah, I mean it's easy to remain hidden for the most part out
Okay.
here. It's not like there's no obvious like lines of sight for the most part.
No, so I look around, I'm like, is anyone opposed to this? I'm going to go sneak, get as close as I can, hear what I can hear,
Here.
relate to...
Lucius guides you.
Oh, cool.
I mean, to be fair, we're all extremely sneaky right now.
No, actually, it's bad. Is it going to wear off soon, Kenneth? I don't really have a good concept of timer here.
Is it gonna wear off soon?
You feel like it probably will.
Yeah. Most likely. I mean, if you skitter down there quietly, you might be able to.
As you are getting ready to head that way, I need... Who is paying attention to the campsite?
Oh, me. If I have a bow out.
Well, I'm trying to think of people who weren't actively in the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Because if you were talking, you were looking at the person you weren't. So if somebody who wasn't, just focusing on it. So go ahead and make a perception check for
Kenneth
me.
is actually really rude. She doesn't ever look at people when she talks to them.
Yeah, it looks that way.
But it's a 7, right?
No.
It's a nat one. Okay.
I'm not.
That's a 7, right?
Well, he wasn't either
on getting
because he went
distracted.
all catatonic. Lucius.
I don't know if he was
Just
paying.
like-
Were you paying attention though, or were you just
What,
were you just remaining still?
I was Lucius was looking just looking at the city in general, so I don't know.
If you want to make a perception check, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'll make one.
Yeah, that's
Natural 20.
Nat 20. Are you serious?
Natural 20, yeah.
So, in the early part of this conversation, Oromir kind of watches
nice
off the
architecture.
campsite and just kind of focuses on thinking about like how to do this strategically, and then breaks his line of sight to like talk to you guys. As Lucius curls up into himself and keeps his eyes closed for a few minutes, listening to you guys kind of figure out how to get down there, he opens them up right as you guys are agreeing that Glyph needs to go down. And as he opens his eyes and looks down at the campsite, first thing you notice is there's another individual that has entered the campsite. One that you could have sworn was standing by your group not but a few seconds ago.
Liz or Balefire?
It appears to be Balefire.
Guys, Balefire's like down there, like right now.
What the crap? Did he not understand the plan?
Oh, yeah, this actually could be very bad. I'm gonna run down there.
Yeah, we should run down
I'm
there.
just gonna sprint. I'm full sprint.
As you full sprint, Balefire explodes.
Oh shit!
Scene change.
Like he's really mad.
The 7 of you
starts
have
yelling.
finished your task of searching the entire camp of Viik-Faraan for anything of value as per your orders. You're getting ready to leave and head back to Mecha City to report to your superior. As a strange, fire-emulating dragon stumbles into your group muttering, "You can't take it from me," and begins to attack you. I need all of you to reach into your seats and pull out your new character sheets.
Wait, what?
And roll motherfucking initiative.
We're talking.
Oh
New
my God.
accents, Drew.
Yes. This
Wait,
is what I
what?
went for.
Mine has $100 in it.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's my Christmas bonus that I was looking for.
I got a rock. What? Zeph survives
this
one
for?
more night.
Oh my gosh, my name's Cedric.
I'm a monk again.
My grandma sorry she didn't knit me some socks.
Oh, I'm a rogue. This is awesome.
Player name Calvin
My name's
Piper.
Cameron. My name's Cameron.
I'm also Calvin Piper.
I'm Cam.
I'm Calvin Piper too.
I'm Calvin Piper.
That is the player. This is my D&D Beyond. Do you?
Hey,
like,
listeners, this is Calvin Piper.
would
to
you like a map, or would you like to just play this? It's up to you.
map?
I think
Sure.
So we're gonna go
We're
ahead.
gonna need our
We're gonna
laptops.
take a quick
But
break.
we'll do it real fast.
We're gonna
that's
take
true.
a
since
quick
we
break,
don't need
and we will
these
come back
anymore.
with the map ready to go. Be right back.
So excited.
All right.
Really fun.
All right. Do we roll initiative now? Or...
I need you all to go ahead and roll initiative.
Fine. Let's go. Let's see how these. Oh, let's get roll. Let's get roll. Actually.
What'd you roll? Gosh, a 1 and you have a -1. Hey, Michelle, is it good to play? She rolled a 0 on her
She
initiative.
really gets like caught off guard.
Oh shoot. Was that 14?
My AC's
17?
9?
No, that.
14.
Okay. I'll take it.
Are you a sorcerer?
Yeah.
You don't have armor.
Time's up.
Yeah. 25 to 20.
Dude, I also rolled in that one.
It's so far away.
25 to 20. No one.
25 to
You
20.
might as well just go 15 to 10.
20 to 15.
16.
17.
17.
I shot.
Way to go, Tabidi. I mean,
Who?
Cam. My name's
So,
Cam.
just
That's
for
me.
the sake of clarity, I will use your
real
real
names.
names.
Yeah.
I will not use your character names because I don't know them.
Okay.
It takes a while for you to learn
Can't
like
even
all
pronounce
that.
mine.
All randomly generated.
Yeah.
Mine's
Can't even pronounce mine.
All right, so 17 for Matt Yang.
tangent.
Yep.
Hey, fun fact, Calvin. My name somehow still is Thanos backwards.
So weird. And Preston gets a 16. Okay. 15 to 10.
Oh my god. Guys, we are the worst trappers in history. Holy shit. Like,
If we win, our characters die. Campaign is over.
true.
Yeah, something like that.
That's totally how that works.
15 or 10 to. I said 15 to 10. 10 to 5.
Yeah.
8.
Why is no one else talking?
No, I've got it.
There's 3 other people.
Then Tyler, Lord of Shadows, rolled a 5.
Nice.
Okay, so 8 and 5.
Ignore the difference in script. I
Can't
didn't
wait
add
till
to
he
his
says
name, right?
5 to 1.
I don't even know why.
5 to 1.
Oh, I got a 3.
rolled a 3.
A 3. Okay.
What is your character's name? Black and Mild?
Maroche.
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 Yeah,
And what did you roll?
that's a
3.
brand of hash.
Okay, so a 3. What's your dex?
+2.
Browns.
What's your dex, Matt?
I guess I got blessed with the stats.
+2,
compared to you For your
Oh, wait.
Plus 2?
You're stronger than I am.
+2.
Yeah, you.
+2.
Plus 2. Rollies. Roll off. Both of you roll a d20.
Why can't I freaking roll good then?
14.
17.
Okay, so you're going first, Will.
I rolled good.
Okay, and then.
Bringing up the rear guard. The rear guard.
No, I think what you mean to say is 1 to 0. Yes, a 0.
0.
Yeah.
Wow. How do where? How,
Okay.
That's is that a 20? Is
So
that like
why are we running from trappers? We can
So,
take them.
top of the round, again,
Yeah.
you all turn around to hear this creature stumbling through the forest saying something like, "You don't take me. I won't let him take me." As it pulls off this traveling cloak, and you watch as these scales begin to emulate and these runes begin to erupt on its skin as it stumbles towards you guys,
Hey, weirdo!
coming into the campsite. Matt, you are up first.
Well, as a half-elf,
Mildly pretentious, I like it.
Mildly advantage. I'm quite better than everyone else here. Quite. That's just relevance.
okay.
Hello, guys. My name's Rev. Lost. Am I?
I guess I'll shoot at the thing.
Okay, go ahead and
good.
go ahead and roll.
Longbow.
Sure.
Oh, 8.
Mate, you've got to roll a die to hit him first.
Oh, duh.
What if we take? Wait, is this a direct way of making us like take part?
What's that character from Animania?
17.
17 will definitely hit.
wacko?
And then
That's what you're.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay, so you level your crossbow and fire your first arrow as it sinks into the leg of this creature as it like looks down at it in anger. You watch as it digs in and then for a second begins to start smoldering, like as the wood of the shaft of the arrow begins to start burning. Is there anything else you do on your turn?
Where are bonus actions?
It's going to be listed under your actions. Yep.
Don't have any.
Okay. Preston, your character is up.
R.A.S. said, please back up. Oh, that's unregulated magic. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So I seem smoldering and covered in runes.
Yep.
Huh. Let me think. All right. My name's Cam. I'm gonna run in there.
Okay.
How much movement do I have? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
to grapple if it gets near.
Sure. Okay. Ending your turn, it is now the creature's turn. As it begins to stumble towards you guys, could you go ahead and move him diagonally towards the two that are staying there, please? Until he's directly in front of them, right there.
All right. Can I use my action to grapple?
Not yet.
Okay.
I need him to be a little bit further back.
Oh, he's got a case to spell.
This direction. Thank you.
This way?
Can you move him one square back towards you?
Oh,
Thank
he's
you.
creating a line.
Right there.
That's cool.
And as he's stumbling forward, you watch as the creature like stops for a second and goes, and you watch the runes light up even brighter. And for a moment, and you watch as from the front of its chest, a column of boom fire just erupts from it, creating a line of fire straight through those three people there. So,
Okay.
Preston and Maddie B and whoever that other person is. Drew, I need you all to make dexterity saving. Let me double check before I tell you what to do. Dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
19.
19, success.
Let me read everything that I have. Make sure that I'm. That's a 13.
13, failure.
Same.
Okay.
13, also failure.
Hey guys, my name's Kim. Stop it.
Wait, this isn't a missile attack, is
No,
it?
it is not. So the
Dang it.
2 who failed,
It's also
you take
magic.
20 points of fire damage.
Oh shit.
You take 10 points of fire damage.
I'm actually
Manny
using
B.
a calculator for this. I don't wanna
As
mess
the
with this.
column of fire just through all of you, emulating the ground around you, the buildings around you. It actually takes a chunk off the side of the building that you're standing next to, carving into it, leaving a giant burning hole. As it continues to stumble forward, now it's going to get in range of those 2 right there.
Let me use my action to grapple.
Go ahead. Make a strength check.
You can have this
This
for now.
creature will go ahead and do the same.
Okay. Natural 1.
He rolled a natural 4.
Okay.
Wow.
Plus 4. What was this? Athletics or was it
This
attack?
would be a straight strength check, I believe, using your strength.
4.
Yeah, so he rolled a 4 plus 2, so he's got. Yeah, so
Does he burn when I
you
touch him?
grab on and immediately burns your flesh as you immediately recoil from it. That ends. That ends its turn. It is now Drew. You're up. Will, you're on deck.
Well, he sees the creature attacking his compatriot, best friend Cam. Yeah, that's right. Uridash sees the creature attacking his best friend Cam, and he says, well, hello there. And he attacks him with 2 daggers.
Okay. Do you want to? Are you moving up into the space? I assume?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. You're throwing the
going
2
to throw
daggers.
the 2
Okay,
daggers.
go and roll your 2 attacks.
Oh, with advantage on both of them?
No, because
Okay.
he's not. You're not flanking yet.
16.
He's a monk with a minus a dex.
Oh, jeez.
Incredible.
A 16. A 16 just hits.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
good.
And then the other one
I'm
misses.
a
Okay.
sorcerer that's smarter than he is charismatic, so.
Basically, Rev.
So that's 1d6 plus
Nice.
something. Okay, so 6 total on that one.
6 points of damage. You throw both daggers. One glances off the creature's shoulder as it turns to face you, and the other one buries itself in that same shoulder, wedging in there. But as it does, you watch for the moment as it digs in there, and you watch as the dark kind of gray metal starts to turn orange as it is lodged inside the body of this thing.
Okay, sweet. And as a bonus action, he is going to do flurry of blows on this guy's face.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna get with a melee?
Okay, so
Yeah.
it moves up to melee. Yeah.
Flurry of blows.
Whoa.
And that is also a 15.
15 misses.
Oh,
Yeah, because
So you go to you do
Oh,
hit.
16.
So you do hit, but it just you hit and feel the impact of the scales of this creature. Clearly, it is a little more heavily armored than you first gave it credence. So
well, friends, looks like this
you get
one's
2
going to be a
attacks for
little
flurry blows?
tougher, do I?
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Haha, then he flurry of blows him again.
the 2 monks in the group went. Yeah, you get 2.
No, it's a 16.
16 just hits. Yeah,
Just hits.
All right, and strike 1d6 plus 2 again.
Do you have stunning strike?
Yes, I do. But isn't stunning strike
have to use a key
bonus?
point for it.
Spend a key point.
Oh, spend a key point. Okay, so another 6, and actually, I don't even need to use that, but I guess I
You
could.
can do whatever you want.
Okay, I have a thing, open hand technique. Whenever you use flurry of blows, he needs to succeed on a saving throw. I'm going to, since I saw that you were just trying to stun him, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make him lose his action until my next turn.
Okay.
DC 14
14. What kind of
of strength.
strength saving throw? That is a 14 exactly.
So meets.
So it meets. So he succeeds.
So then I'm going to spend 1 key point and attempt to have him do a con saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. What's the DC?
A 14.
14. That's an 18. So
Man, he's Constitution.
he's got a lot of Constitution. That's for sure.
Guys, this guy's very tough.
Tough,
Okay.
actually.
The end of your turn, it's going to go ahead and use a legendary action.
Oh my god, he has legendary actions.
And it's going to go ahead and do Fire Shield. So as you punch it several times, you watch as the fire, like the glyphs, glow brighter and brighter, and in your last impact, the flames just explode from it and now begin to like dance across its body, almost as if it itself is burning. So for 5 feet of the attack, erupts of flames.
I'm within 5 feet.
hits you with a melee attack. So I will say neither of you get hit right now, but the next melee attack you'll take damage. So basically now it is just erupted into flames, brighter and harder.
Is it a constant thing, or is it like you hit it and it's dispelled?
Do what?
Never mind. I will figure it out.
It seems just to be something that happened to it. You don't know unless you hit it. So okay, ending Drew's turn. Will, you're up. Other Will, you're on deck.
Cool.
Right, Ventilla, Lord of Shadows, sees what's going on, and he's going to take his 30 feet of movement to go this way, creating an angle, and taking a moment to speak in Loxodon to try and communicate with this creature. He just says, "Hey mate, why don't you cool off?" And he's going to cast Gust of Wind, thus extinguishing any unprotected flames.
Okay.
No, that's literally what the spell says.
Yeah, I know.
Is that what against fire?
The gust disperses gas or vapor, and it extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area.
I don't know how that works.
I'll say go ahead and roll.
This is fun though.
He just dies.
Roll Arcana. If you can beat a 14, I'll let you blow it out.
Yes.
My Arcana's so high.
Real life Will's going to use his... No, I'm not going to use my inspiration for that.
You should totally do it.
It was actually only an 11.
Yeah,
so...
you do cast wind and it like fans the flames for a minute, but it does not extinguish them.
Well, I still would like for him and the two of my friends to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw? Okay.
We'll be pushed back 15 feet.
I rolled a natural 19 plus 6, 25.
Yep, that's going to work for
He
you,
rolls a
mate.
14.
Bollocks.
You rolled a 14.
You get pushed 15 feet away.
Sweet.
You
Honestly, might
two
be
are
good for him.
safe. The save is 13.
13?
Might not be
Okay.
a bad thing.
So like it's I'm assuming like
Yeah, that
NCD.
direction, yep.
No
Do I need to
no
make
one-
another dex save
No,
or
you're
something?
fine.
No
You're
one
fine.
gets.
And here's the thing, it keeps blowing until my concentration's thrown.
Okay. So you keep it up for the time being.
Blow until I'm thrown.
Okay, so end of your turn, Other Will, you are up.
I am going to run over here. Is that like a building? Or like
Yeah, it's like a dilapidated building.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to hide behind it and kind of peeking out.
Sure.
Point at the creature who has just stumbled into the field. And I'm going to cast a spell on him.
Okay.
Phantasmal Force.
Ooh, all right.
Can you make an intelligence saving throw?
You most certainly can. That is only a 13.
Is that your DC?
That is the DC. Oh, sorry, dude.
It's fine.
Yeah, he's not super smart, but I guess just smart enough.
Yeah, basically what he sees in front of him, kind of reaching out from the ground, is half undead skeletal versions of himself reaching up to try to grab at him and pull him into the earth.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
But he realizes that it's
Yeah, so he stumbles for a moment, like goes down to one knee for a moment in like fear, like the anger dissipates for a moment, and his eyes go wild as he frantically begins to like search before looking up and seeing you, and then his eyes lock onto you for a moment. As it's going to use another legendary action to cast Scorching Ray.
Oh boy.
Oh no! So that is going to be. Let's see, it's 3 at second level. He's going third level, so that's 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and go 1. That is there's only an 8.
Oh, miss.
Okay. That is a natural 19.
Yep.
That is a 10.
Yep. Oh, no, that's not.
And that is a 17.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 of them hit you. So I believe that is 2d6. So 4d6 fire damage to you.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. 21 points of fire damage. Oh my goodness. He rolled 3 5s and a 6.
Will, did you just get one-shotted?
How much HP? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
End of that legendary action.
Well, use the rest of my movement to.
It's still his turn. Your turn. Wait.
What was your AC?
My AC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to hit.
12. What was the lowest I said that hit you?
8.
No, the one that hit you, because that 8 didn't hit you.
Oh, well, you.
It's like natural 19 and a 17, so you had partial cover, it wouldn't have worked. Yeah, you have partial cover because you're right behind there. But that's only a +2.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't have. I was worried. But yeah, the 2 that missed you.
Also, wait, no. Legendary actions can only be cast at the end of a player's turn.
Is it?
That was the end of his turn.
Oh,
So you can't.
I didn't.
He can move. That's fine. I'll give it
I
to him.
thought
Okay.
I was
that's fine.
pushing back
I'm willing to
because
die.
I was
you're good.
blasting and trying.
Okay, so Burlingame, you're up. Michelle, you're on deck.
All right. I am going to shoot my longbow
Okay. Go and roll your attack.
at it. I'm going to do this twice.
Sure. Go and roll your 2 attacks.
First one's a nat 1.
Okay, that misses. Yep.
Incredible.
Why can't all trappers be dunces like this?
I don't know.
Second
You're
one is 19.
19 definitely hits.
Six damage.
6 points of damage. Okay, yeah. So you fire your 2 arrows. One of them sinks into the ground just short of it. The other one does make its mark into the arm of this creature as it is in pain. It's taking some hits. It's looking like it's hurt, but it's definitely still angry. Okay. So end of your turn, Michelle. You are up, and then Matt, you're going to be up top
Okay,
the right.
I'm gonna cast 7th level or 2nd level. 7th level? Are you kidding me?
Jeez.
Second. Wow, Jesus. Chromatic or
Sure.
15 plus 4. 19 to hit.
19 definitely hits.
Cool. I'm gonna make it cold.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
If
your.
he's flaming, you know,
Go ahead and roll your damage.
doing it.
We're about to become the trappers. Like, this is the shit.
14 points of cold.
Jeez.
We kill Balefire. We kill United
And I will
Indifference.
duck behind here because
Okay. All right. So end of your turn. It's going to use another legendary action. As the 2 casters duck behind the building, it turns and goes, "You can't run from me!" As it holds its hand up, and you watch as fire emanates from its hand into the building, causing the building to explode with a fireball. So you 2 need to make dexterity saving throws.
So like, you looked at me.
Those Preston and Michelle both like. Oh wait, you're a caster.
No,
Sorry.
I'm right
sorry,
next to
Preston.
him. Yeah.
My apologies, Preston.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 is well!
Yo, screw the old party.
Minus 1.
Mine's plus 2.
Minus 1.
Okay, so let me go ahead and.
No,
I need
that's
to,
a nat 20.
Apologies, I need to figure out what my.
That's so good. That's so good.
I'm still gonna go down from this.
Oh, yeah.
Balefire sees it, gets so mad, he literally does explode, killing all the trappers and the party.
You'd have to roll
Apologies.
so bad on damage to not knock me on.
You're a natural 20,
Sorry,
so it's
guys.
halved. But you have to roll still dookie.
Yeah.
I say if you roll a natural
Do we have any
20,
healers
it
in the party,
should be
guys? We have to keep each other
quartered.
alive.
You know? Hear me out.
Or not.
Honestly, we might be able to like get done with this in time for supper. Honestly,
So 15 points of fire damage because you will succeed.
halved.
No, it was 30.
That's half.
Oh, it's 30. Oh,
I'm
damn.
It's
out.
15.
No, what's your character's name?
Will
Christine.
ball that thing up and throw it away. Be more.
No, Christine,
Rip it
my
up.
daughter.
My bride to be. No.
Oh,
Not
which
that.
one of the party was in love with Christine?
We all were.
It's not even. It's not the name.
What is the name?
Costume.
Costine.
Her name is Christine the Bicycle. What?
Oh my god.
Wait, Christine said she loved you, but she said she loved me.
We kill each other
yeah,
instead
you're
of
up.
Balefire?
I want to summon Beast, but what am I allowed to summon? Tiny, medium, or large?
What do you want to summon?
Brown bear.
Wily
Sure.
Coyote. Wily Coyote.
A bear made of water, a water bear, a giant water bear.
A tardigrade?
No, not a tardigrade.
Giant-
They withstand anything.
Giant tardigrade.
It's indestructible.
Yeah,
So,
giant- yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
game's
he'll take
over
it
at that
through,
point.
no matter
Oh
what.
my gosh, that's how I beat you guys in this game. Is I just throw a tardigrade.
Yep.
It's like we kill it. Like no, we really don't.
This guy can live in space. Are you kidding me?
Oh, we're gonna transport him to the astral
Tardigrade?
plane.
You got after the game. You'll.
We'll talk about it. So you summon the bear.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah, so my guy's name is Cremorn.
Okay.
And in the third person. Cremorn doesn't have time for this.
Ooh, roll a D100 and we'll
So,
look on the Pokédex.
summons Beast.
Okay.
Brown bear.
Get legendary.
Biscuit, take care of this
Just
thing.
evaporate it.
Biscuit.
It's Biscuit.
There should be, it might be a creature minifigure or something in there, just so we know where the brown bear is.
What kind of-
Okay, so go ahead and roll an attack for the brown bear, I believe.
No.
Do the big fist.
Yeah, big fist.
So can you do multi-attack?
Yeah, absolutely. If that's his thing, yeah. If you've got that
Makes
there.
2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its
Go ahead and make it 2 attacks.
Knock him down.
Talk to the hand.
The hand of justice.
15. That one doesn't
15
hit,
does not hit.
And worse.
Both do not hit. It swings, but this creature like ducks out of the way and then like burns even brighter, causing the bear to like stumble back for a second.
I mean, he just woke up.
Not getting hit. Okay.
76.
End of your turn, Preston. You are up.
All right. Cam's like, oh, hey, hello, Biscuit. How you doing, mate? And then he goes over. Do I get flank kick?
Sure.
Okay.
Get advantage.
Yeah, he's gonna start swinging on this guy. I don't know what's. I mean, I'm not really magically inclined, but I'm gonna hit you really hard. All right. 16 to hit for the first attack.
16 just hits.
Okay. And then 20 for the second attack.
Both hit.
We're gonna kill Balefire.
Good. I hate that guy. Action surge. Cause why not?
Sure.
I just realized that I just rolled twice. So it was 14 to 16, so it's 20.
Yeah.
The first one. Okay, so I rolled a 9 plus 6, so it's 15.
Misses.
For the second attack, and then 14. So the second attack misses.
Both miss.
What?
14?
The first attack was 20 to hit.
Hits.
Second attack is 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, so one hit.
One hit.
Okay, so I'm action surge.
Yep.
Sorry. 18, and
hits.
then... Yeah, so, okay, 18 for the third attack, and then roll for the fourth attack.
Sure.
20, but not actually 20. And then... Okay, so 3 attacks hit.
3 attacks. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
11 damage on the first attack. 8 damage for the second attack. And... Oh, that was a 7, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that was 7. So 7 plus 3. So 10. So it was 11, 8, 10. So that was...
29.
29 points of damage. You take 35 points of fire damage.
Bonus action... okay, hold on. 35?
Yeah.
35. And then...
41 left.
Why minus 35? Huh? No, I already took damage on here on the calculator. I didn't really mark it. And then my bonus action, second wind.
Sure.
Because, ow.
Did that not put you down?
No.
Oh, jeez.
I have high con. Yeah, for once this class actually has the good stat.
HP left.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Cam's the main character. You living in his story, actually.
Apparently, yeah.
12 HP back.
Okay.
33.
All right.
And he's like, oh God!
As he's hitting him, the burn, it just keeps burning. It's beginning to, you can feel the hand on the pommel of your sword beginning to like start melting into your sword as the skin is beginning to melt away from the inside.
Asshole!
It's intense. End of your turn. It is now its turn. So it's going to go ahead and... let me see here.
Do you have meteor shower on that guy?
I cast 10th level Armageddon.
It's going to go ahead and around itself as it's doing this, you watch as it like gets angry as you like struck it several times. You watch as blood is now flowing and sizzling on its body as it like stumbles back. The bear's behind it. The monk is next to it, and it looks left to right and is like, "You can't take it!" And it slams its fist on the ground as the people on the outside of that group watch a 40-foot column of fire erupts from the ground. I need the bear, the monk, and the fighter to make dexterity saving throws.
What's the radius?
It's a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
This is his way
So
of
that person-
kindly
Did
TPKing
Goku
us
just level
without
up or
actually
something?
TPKing.
Did Goku just level up or something?
Yeah,
Natural 19 plus 3, 22.
so you will take half damage.
Guys, we're gonna be level 8 if we can kill Balefire.
I really want to kill Bellfire.
What do I get?
Love that character. Want to kill him.
What was it? Dex? What was it? Strength?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex save.
Dex save? Okay, Dex save.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, that's a natural 1.
Ooh, failure.
Double damage.
3.
Failure with the bear roll.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Well, I'm over here.
Oh, you're over there. Sorry. Oh gosh, this is confusing me.
The
I
monk.
apologize, guys.
That's you.
Okay,
That's
so
the bear, right?
That's the bear. The hand's
the bear and the monk both take 29 points of fire damage. The
Barely.
fighter takes 15 points of fire damage.
15. Oh, and I'm also resistant to fire damage. I'm just kidding.
That knocks the monk down to 0. Except for with relentless endurance, he's back up to 1 HP. Yeah! 1 HP.
You can't kill me!
Don't melee.
As you fall down, like coughing. So is the bear gone, or is it still alive?
How much HP does bear have?
Is the bear out?
No, bear has 5.
Bear has 5. Oh my god.
Bear's the main character.
His attack.
Jeez, dude.
Say something. I don't understand.
I thought you didn't. There was something that happened that you didn't. Balefire didn't get his attack this time around.
No, he succeeded from it.
No,
he tried to do it, but he
didn't
succeeded
work.
from it.
Didn't
Yeah. No, he succeeded that save, so he did not get. He does get his full action.
Also, almost got distracted. By the thing I
He's going to go ahead and after spinning around, he sees that everyone is still up. So he's going to go ahead and take a step towards the monk, seeing that it's the one that's the most hurt, staying in the range of the other two, and is going to go ahead and take one of his attacks, his just claw attacks on the monk there. Not that monk, different monk.
Oh, okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. That is
Do you get out of our attack range?
that is 4 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Do you get out of our attack?
That's
do you
two.
get out-
After he bounces back to 1 point.
Yeah, knocks you out. Spins around and goes after the bear.
Piece of shit.
Not the bear! Not the bear!
15 to hit. That is again, another
Everybody
5
have
points of
a
slashing
person
damage and 3 points of fire
anytime.
damage.
Yeah, he's down.
If I can hit him again, I could try to stun him. But I'm
And
dead.
third one is at the fighter. Spins around
Welcome
and
to the
slashes
team.
at the fighter.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Misses.
That is okay, a 6. So 12 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
That is mathematically perfect.
18.
I am down.
Yeah, so immediately goes into the ones on the outside of it. Watch as this creature goes on a tear, fire erupting from the ground, and you watch as the fire dies away. It's slashing and roaring, beginning to tear into your compatriots and a bear that just showed up for some reason.
Biscuit.
End of its turn. It is now Drew. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Cool.
With a
Can I
D20, with a
retcon and take
D20.
do a key point to take the dodge action as part of? No, that's on my turn.
You're down,
Okay.
too.
Saving throw.
Death saving throw.
I want over.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
11 or higher.
Oh, 10.
One failure.
Drew do as Drew do.
Next, Will, you are up.
Avenge
Right,
me.
so Ventilla, the Lord of Shadows, is going to have to redecide what he's about to do, because there's not really a point in trying to use a sneak attack. I'm going to go ahead and cast Detect Thoughts. Please make a Wisdom saving throw
Okay.
of 13.
That's a natural 1.
Right.
How's this guy
I'd
make it
like
to
to
the
know your
trappers?
thoughts. Maybe I can parlay.
You
Money.
Money.
How many?
I can't tell you what he's thinking because you will know what he's thinking, but I can't say it out loud because the other characters don't know what he's thinking.
Why don't you just text me real quick?
Okay, well, if he's texting, then let's have some really
Let's fill
clever
this dead
banter.
air. Guys, we are getting absolutely
Young
hosed.
Will, you are about to be up.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm ready to roll my
Will-
death save.
How's Bellfire doing?
Will the first. Can you do your
He's hurt.
accent
He's
for me
he's
again?
taking
Real
a
quick,
beating.
Just
We
say
gotta kill
something.
him.
Oh, this accent, you mean?
Is anyone else like I can't decide whether it's the worst accent or the best accent? It's
Well,
like
regardless, it's what I know is what I feel, and I feel
Yes.
like punching him in the face.
Dude, it's
right,
weird that like
exactly, but I like it.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
want to punch
yes.
him, but I like
Yes.
it.
Yes.
So me as a person is that way because sometimes I think Kelsey thinks I'm the best husband, and then other times I think she thinks I'm the worst husband. So it's not the accent, it's the person.
That's
Just
a
never
very
know.
good point. So many conversations, like no one is on like
I'm polarizing.
right. Yeah, no one
yeah.
just kind of like thinks Will. It's like, oh, I hate him or I love him, but usually it's I love him and hate him at the same time.
Yeah, that's fair. What a line.
Wait, did you just say it's never one or the other? Either you love him or you hate him, but also sometimes both at the same time. That what?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, my phone's dead.
Oh, is
Well,
it?
no, I don't think.
Okay, that'd be hilarious. All right, back to it. Will Moon, go ahead and roll your death saving throw.
Wow.
Natural 20?
Wait,
19 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
19, so one success there.
I had a
Matt-
bonus section actually, something I'd like to do.
Sure, go ahead.
I wanted to back up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I was going to hide.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'm so stealthy.
16.
16. All right, pretty good.
About to snipe this piece of shit.
Okay, Burlingame, you are up. Michelle, you're on deck.
Alright, we're just gonna try to shoot him with bow and arrows again.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and fire your.
I'm gonna do it twice.
Sorry.
But according to the logic we've established in this game, if you shoot arrows at fire, they will instantly incinerate, dealing no damage.
No, they catch fire, becoming fire arrows, which hurt
That's
them
what
more.
I said. They're like 2 episodes, like episode 22.
Yeah,
I said
remember.
that. Like, oh, you idiot! It'll incinerate.
Yeah, no, it would do fire damage in theory.
No.
She's acting would
Hey, Calvin,
Is
does he still have a flame shield around him?
Oh,
Yes.
14.
Yeah, so 14.
Gosh, dude. You guys are gonna take damage. Nope.
No, it's if you hit him.
It's like watching a harbinger of
14
death.
and 15.
14, 15 both miss.
I'm gonna at least try to do something.
Sure.
And I'm gonna take action surge.
Okay.
There you go.
One more shot.
There you
All right,
go.
go ahead and roll
Did you
your
have 2
attack.
shots? Did you have extra
An
attack?
extra attack.
You're level 5.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wait, what class are you? You're fighter?
Yeah, he did 2 shots and then
Yeah,
actions.
yeah, but you action surge. So like as an action, you get 2 attacks.
Oh,
for
okay,
fighter,
got
so
it,
you can
got
roll
it.
one more time.
Behind the entire wall.
Nope.
Damn!
Oh my god.
All 4.
Liz, you're still here, baby.
How did I?
For real.
I failed on all 4.
Okay.
You rolled like below 5.
It was the fire. It incinerated
You
the
fire
arrows.
your shots, but they either glance off the scales or fall short as this creature has stopped like burning for a moment and like has been watching you fire these shots and just like cocks its head for a second and just goes.
Oh, that's so badass.
I would like to think that the arrows actually, like the rolls were so bad that like it was more of a I knocked the arrow and the
break.
arrow fell out of my bow and didn't go anywhere.
It fell out.
That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
bad the rolls were.
But
You're
the
just
creature
nervous.
sees you do all this, looks at you, and just kind of cocks its head, and then flicks its hand. And as it does, boom! Fire erupts around you as it uses its bonus action to cast immolation. So I need to make it
fire.
This is bonus action to do that?
What saving
legendary
throw?
action.
Oh, okay.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
I was like, this
Not
motherfucker
20.
can just bonus actions?
Dude, this guy rolls nothing but 4s. I'm serious.
Matt's playing with a weighted die.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want my die?
This is weighted in the wrong way.
I don't think you can't reload. Yeah.
Cheating.
That was a
cheating
fail.
the show.
Yeah, I figured that.
How much? You're full though. You're full though.
So you take, oh my lord, you take 38 points of fire.
I'm still up.
Still standing.
You are also
No.
on fire.
You need a pen. Oh, shit.
So what is that?
What's your total anyway?
52.
52.
Well, I
So
was
he's
at
at 14.
42
Oh,
already.
42.
Minus how much?
38.
38.
Oh my, 4 HP, and you're on fire.
And you are on fire.
If you don't pat it out, you die.
Okay, Michelle, your character is up.
Wait,
with-
whose turn is it, Michelle?
No, I think it's at the top of your turn, right?
Whose
Just when
turn
you're on
is it?
fire.
Oh, it's Cedric the Silly.
Roll
He's always got
one
a
on
case of the
D10.
Sillies.
All right, listen. I have a question though.
I have an answer.
As a tracker, do we have like a fail-safe, like a button underneath the counter kind of thing? If somebody's robbing the bank, do we have like a oh shit, calling all trappers?
Yes.
Can I press it?
It takes 10 minutes to activate.
That's a shitty
Is it
like.
an action or can it be a bonus action to press it?
It can be an action, but it's a so every
No,
trapper
I think
has.
you mean it can be a bonus action.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. It's not 10 minutes. It is 1 minute. Every trapper has the ability to teleport to a specific location upon request. It is a device that each of them has concealed on their body, which allows them to move quickly when called
so
upon. But it takes 1 minute to process, to like charge up and send you. So you can click the button, but it is going to be 10 rounds before that button sends you away.
But there's
There is no calling all trappers. We have a problem.
Okay.
The assumption was the 7 of you should have been able to take care of this.
Okay. Can it be a bonus action to press that?
No, it is an action to start the
Survive for
device.
10 rounds.
And then survive for 10 rounds.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Anything ever less than that? 'Cause once this
I'm gonna try. I think I was knocked over.
Yeah, but would Cedric the Silly think that it would be fun to do it just even if he dies, his dead body's going to teleport somewhere, and that's kind of funny. He's silly.
This will be a great trick, baby. God.
All right. So
Cedric the Silly is gonna go ahead and it's gonna cast Chromatic Orb at a 3rd level.
You might be able to kill him. I don't know. He looks hurt.
and cold again.
Dude,
so,
college break is motherfucker. Then roll it blind.
okay, hold on.
Oh, I thought you get stunned.
It's blind if I can roll.
Getting non-broken dice out.
Yes, I am. I'm not rolling with that.
So,
Man, it looks really weird
Make him
from
sleep.
this side of the
Make him
table.
sleep and then capture him and take him away.
I'm unconscious.
I know.
I literally looked over like.
I'm saying if we lived, but obviously Bellfire's on the bloody rampage.
23
The dice are telling the
points
story.
of
He doesn't
cold
look massive.
Did you roll the hit?
Hi, what you got down there?
oh shit!
You
Yeah,
have to
you're right.
roll the hit.
Hold on. Because this sorcerer is
halfling.
favored by the gods, I can go ahead and wait. Hold on. What is that?
Favored by the gods, like 2d4.
No. Wait. I just read something that said that I can re-roll.
I believe it's a saving throw.
That's
It's
written
something.
in pen.
No. Shut your mouth.
That's your handwriting. You didn't even try.
I actually use my legendary action.
Turns out I have one. That's weird.
Maybe
Hey, we all do. Look on the back of your sheets.
Footnote says can't die.
If you fail a saving throw,
Okay, yeah, no, okay.
yes. There's a saving throw.
So what happens if she...
It explodes in her hand.
Yeah.
I would say, how much ice did you roll?
23.
23. As you create the chromatic orb, you watch this creature turn and hold his hand up and clench, and you watch as the ice shatters right in your hands. I need you to take 23 points of ice
He
damage.
controls ice too.
No, it explodes it from within, from fire.
Okay, Cedric, as a silly little bonus action, we'll go ahead and press that button. He's gonna try.
Frantically press it. It's an action, press it, but you know what? It'll be fun
I
to
think
watch
it's a
you.
bonus action.
It's not.
Bat your eyes, Michelle. Use your wiles.
How many hit points does Cedric have now?
I had 27. I got rid of 23. Four hit points.
4 points.
You solved the puzzle. 2 people needed to have 4 hit points at the same time to kill Balefire.
Legendary action. Flaming. Wait, what is it? Scorching red. At
Those are fun.
2 and 2.
Yeah,
2 at you, Cedric, and 2 at the Lord of Shadows, because a 16 was not enough to hide from his perception.
But I took half cover.
Yeah, it'll add 2 to your AC.
Yes.
That is a 15. No, that's full. That's 3/4 cover.
15
Partial coverage.
so you have 14.
That is a 15 to hit you, Cedric.
Oh, yeah, my AC's 9.
That is a 9. Plus a few, so yeah.
Motherfucker.
So 2 on Lord of Shadows.
Well, there's a lot of conversation going on right now.
Lord of Shadows, that is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take the uncanny dodge.
Okay, and then that is another 16 to hit.
Yep,
So.
I'll take them both.
All right, so let me
I gotta make sure I'm not.
give me just a second. I need to figure out what this is. So, apologies. So, Cedric, the funny guy, you're gonna take a full hit, both from hit. So that's a 12.
Yeah, I'm already
That's an
gone.
11.
Rest in peace.
So yeah, you fail 2. You're knocked out, and then 2 death saving throws. Fail. Lord of Shadows. The first one is 8 points of fire damage. That's just a 4.
Right.
The other one is holy crap, 12 points fire damage.
Halved.
No, that's full because it's 2 separate attacks. So you can uncanny dodge one of them.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the higher one then.
It's technically the first one that hits you, but I will go ahead and allow it. So 6 and 8.
Right, 14. I feel fine.
Okay, you're still up.
I missed my watch.
Okay. End of Michelle's turn. Up back to the top with Matt Yang. You are up. Preston, you are on deck.
I'm gonna roll a natural 20 and kill Balefire.
I'm sure you will.
Such a disappointment.
What?
I'll do
No, I'm down over
a
there.
longbow attack.
I'm
Go ahead and roll
Can't really
your
do
attack.
anything else.
Wait, where are you at?
Right here.
That's you? Okay, just want to make sure.
That's him, right?
You do have to come out from behind the building, though. If you're
I
going to try
totally did that earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
and then duck back, and then duck back. Right.
Yeah, that's fine. You can duck back in if you want to. So,
Okay.
Natural 20.
Not 20.
natural 20 hits.
We've never been more excited. Wow.
I'm so invested in these
What's that?
characters,
That's
you
2
know?
attacks, right?
2 attacks, yeah. If you have 2 of them, go and roll for another attack.
Well, I mean, if I get in at 20, what does that mean?
That's
double
double
the
your
dice.
damage.
Oh, double the damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Nice.
4.
10.
10 points of damage. And you have another attack, I believe.
Another natural
And
20.
roll again.
Who's next?
Nah.
Preston's next.
I'm down though, so kind of. Let's roll
That
natural
wouldn't
20.
hit.
Okay, so roll 10 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Balefire only
yeah.
has 98 HP left.
The creature falls down to
Drop
one
below
knee with
100.
these arrows and knives sticking out of it, like breathing heavily, but it looks back up and just with anger. it's going to go ahead and use another legendary action because you pissed it off.
Did you peek?
You ducked, Matt. You ducked, Matt.
Too late. I used my legendary action.
You told me I could do it. You told me I could do
At the end
it.
of the player's turn. At the end of the player's turn.
Dexterity saving throw. For
No, legendary action doesn't wait, right?
Both of them. Yeah, it happens whatever
Yeah.
as a reaction. So legendary. Dexterity saving throws from the two of you as another column of fire erupts from its chest.
Two of who?
Hurtling into Matt's.
I'm near you.
Oh, you're the dead guy.
I'm the dead guy with you. We're BFFs.
18.
No, I'm in.
Oh, man.
18
No way.
That's a success.
You went back to that one?
It's a 7. It's a 7. It's a 7. It's fine. It's a 7. 7.
It's a 7.
Does
Yeah, that's a fail.
Wait.
does 9?
7 plus 9.
Oh, I did.
Guys, it's okay. It's not our real characters,
18.
anyways. It's not our real characters.
Sorry, it was 21.
21?
Yeah.
So you succeed, you fail. So you take 28 points of fire damage, and you take 14 points of fire damage.
Wait a second. I'm also going to use Relentless Endurance and go back to plus
1 hit point. All right. Okay.
This is a dope deck.
Preston, I need you to roll a.
Bollocks.
Preston, I need you to roll a.
Which die?
Please.
It's my turn. Just
Don't ruin my die, please.
My dice great.
Hello.
That's my favorite
Someone was
D&D
calling.
music.
Oh, you got this. Go, go, go.
No, you're good. Go ahead and go.
Oh, okay.
Waiting on the music.
Music.
You're a soldier.
It's fine.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
well, fuck.
That's 20?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's 12.
So a success. It is now this creature's turn.
Oh, no.
So it's going to go ahead and.
Kill the players.
Yeah, it's going to go and unleash hell like it's been doing.
Yeah.
So it's going to go ahead and rush towards you guys.
How much
Matt, you can
movement?
duck.
It's, I mean, it's got like 35 feet of
Yeah, he
movement.
did the
So
phase.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Oh, he's still
in
gonna-
between,
Yeah, he's still gonna go.
in between, yeah. Basically bursts around the corner and just unloads 3 strikes on you guys. First one is on Maddie B. That is a natural 18. That is 5 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage, so you're down. Second attack is on Matt Yang. That is a 17 hit.
Yep.
Wow. Second attack is a natural 20.
That one misses.
That's cocked. First attack is 6 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage.
So 8 or
Second
9.
attack, 10 points of slashing damage, 6 points of fire damage.
16 and 9.
25.
Calvin has a half chub right now, killing everybody like this.
7.
At least.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
No, the hero.
End of its turn.
The crap out of this guy.
Drew, death saving throw.
Natural 20. Get back
that
up.
one.
Finish the
That
job.
one.
Yes, sir. Not
Why you say that? Yo, is he dead?
Two, you're dead.
Which one was true? This one?
Dash!
Rice, you're up.
I couldn't believe it happened.
I know.
So, Ventilla, Lord of Shadows, is weighing his options, seeing his dead comrades. Ventilla's going to go ahead and turn this way.
Wait, hold on. I just want to add this in there. Very Jedi-like. You just see like his astral self rise from his body, blue, glowing, and he just kind of shrugs and just raises into the sky.
Sure.
Right, yeah, I wave at you as you go into the sky. I'm going to...
See you soon.
I don't know, because I'm going to run 30 feet the opposite direction. And then, hold on.
Bonus action damage.
I'm going to use my action to dash 30 more feet in
60
the
feet.
opposite direction. And then I'm going to use a bonus action, my cunning action, to dash an additional 30 feet.
So 90 feet, you're out.
Yes.
As a note, does any of the United Indifference people see this guy?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Could you imagine? Yeah, we got a man to press my button.
Zeph just takes flight and just aims like 30,
Kenneth did have a bow.
60 feet with his guy.
Guys, there's a guy over there.
Wait, did I run in their direction? Can we roll a d4 to figure out which direction?
Oh, it
Sure,
doesn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
matter. 60 feet flight speed.
I have 120 feet.
Go ahead and roll a d4. I would say on a 1 or a 3, you run in their direction.
You have 50-50.
Super easy.
We're not going to play that out, but let's say the Lord of Shadows quickly gets taken by...
Did we kill him?
Wait, what? No, I feel
How many hit points do you have?
Hold on.
31. Why would United
31?
Difference
Good
kill? Like, why would we?
Kevin
we
said
would
she was
kill him,
watching.
yeah.
Zeph said he was going for him.
No, I'm saying why would they? Why would
Yeah,
they
we
choose to kill him?
It's up to them. They said they
Because
was
we're
going after
watching him fight with Balefire, and we
Yeah.
know that they're snatcher, no, hunter, no.
We don't know
Yeah.
the
They're
crap.
just in cloaks.
We have no idea.
They're fighting Balefire. That's enough. That's enough for Zeph.
Okay.
After Balefire.
We
That's
can-
enough for Glyph 2.
I figured that was the way the two draconians were going to go.
You start sprinting, you look up, and you just get unloaded.
No, you don't look up. It's like you're running through a forest, and in the quiet, all of a sudden,
Something
and you
hit
just
me.
the bullet just comes out of nowhere.
And he's like still partially alive. He's down on one knee when this dragon form sweeps down, grabs him, lifts him up into the air, and then drops him back into the middle of the
Jeepers
camp.
creepers.
Jesus! My lord. Okay, so that ends that turn. Who's still up?
I'm technically still up.
Do you want to roll damage to see if he's still up?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
trying
so
to be the last
Glyph,
one.
go ahead and roll your shot damage to hit him.
That beats his AC on the first one.
Yeah.
Beats his AC on the second one.
Yeah.
Beats his AC on the third one.
Yeah, I don't know why he's surprised.
This is you, man.
10, 17, 19 plus 18, 37. Shit. Oh my god!
Is that it?
I had 31 and I did 37.
As Zeph watches the body get riddled and then drop, he like just wheels away like, that would be disgusting.
I'm eating now.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead
That's for
and
the buzzards now.
I'm not
cycle
a
through all
monster.
of the saves back up to Matt Yang's character. What do you do in this moment as it is now your turn?
characters in.
Well, he's right in front of me, so I can't longbow him anymore, right?
You can, but it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll short sword him then.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
Succeeded on my second save.
First attack,
Nice.
Just
23.
23.
Yep.
23 does hit.
Natural 18.
18? Okay, higher than that.
Yeah.
For the second attack.
You're gonna kill Balefire.
Kill Balefire. Do it.
Wait, don't kill Balefire!
No, it would be good for the story.
Kill Balefire.
No, don't kill Balefire.
First attack is 4. Second attack is 8.
12.
As your sword
12.
is immolated.
As you slash across the torso of this creature as it like hunches over in pain, and you stab into it as it goes down to its knees again. Before looking up at you for one more second, it's like, and reaches for your throat as it's going to go ahead and cast Hellish Rebuke. I need a dexterity saving
Dex
throw,
save,
please.
If you dex,
Dex save.
You deck save.
Let's go. Nat 20.
14 plus.
almost.
14 plus what?
Unnatural 20.
So half damage. So you will take.
How much HP do you have?
7.
Okay. It's usually 3d10 fire, right?
What?
Could all be ones.
That is 24 points of fire.
What? It was
wasn't
not first
all
level.
ones. It was not all ones.
As it basically grabs your throat for a second before
And crushes it.
fire just erupts from its hand, burning your face as it drops your body. As the end of its turn, Young Will, I believe you said you had 2 death saves.
Yeah, well, I succeeded twice.
You succeed twice.
Oh, let's hear
it. It's his turn. So it's going to go
Quick
ahead.
roll.
I will say, are you still rolling for?
Yeah,
I'm still rolling as well.
Matt
So-
is also just unconscious.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go throughout as I
scarred.
while I'm going to describe what happens, and then we're going to go ahead and roll. Like
dead.
we're going to go ahead and have like the rolls to see how well this is. As one by one. Let me go ahead and give me just a second.
Unconscious.
sounds like a success to me
Apologies.
then.
Give me just a second. I gotta get this all pulled up. All right. As 21. Sorry, give me just a second. Apologies. Okay, so as the end of this happens, United Indifference, you guys watch as Balefire, within but a minute or two, has burned most of this forest.
What?
A lot of this surrounding forest, into cinders and embers as flames begin to lick other trees and foliage beginning to spread further out. The town itself now blackened by the charred explosions of fire and anger as you watch Balefire slowly and like limping as he goes, one by one begins to drag each corpse and pull them back to the center of the camp.
Oh, I love that guy.
Wait.
What?
Okay.
Death saving throw for your character, please. Death save for your character, please.
Fail. Dead.
Death save for your character, please.
Okay. One fail.
One fail. Okay. Death save for your character, please.
Rest in paradise, dude.
Probably fail. Yeah.
Okay. As it slowly drags all the corpses into the center near the campfire, begins to stack them one by one, setting them all up. You watch as Balefire just limps, breathing heavily. Well, you don't know his name, but the creature limps, breathing heavily, just looks at him for a second and stares for a good few seconds, just staring at the bodies that are now piled in the center of this area. Another check for me. One more.
I succeed. That's my third success.
Okay, so you are now stable.
Not for
Check for you.
Oh, she died?
She died fully.
11 or higher.
Success.
Success? Okay. Are you stable or are you still rolling?
I'm one away from being stable.
Okay. Roll for you.
Nope.
Fail.
Okay. As there's that beat of a moment where Balefire just stands there for a second before you watch as his body twitches and the spikes on his back glow, like flash for a moment as he goes and another column of fire erupts from the center of the campfire, turning these whole human bodies, though slightly burned and mutilated, into nothing but black ash as Balefire stands there staring as the flames die and his body slowly begins to, instead of burning, begins to die down and start to smoke. This like faint gray smoke burning off his body. As the scene changes once more, you are now all back to being United Indifference characters.
I roll my death save. It's like, oh, maybe I'd like crawl away. Nat 1, 10. So there's all three right there. Shit.
Okay.
I'll do it.
So Zeph still in the air after he was going to make this drop.
You came and landed back with the group and saw the column of fire.
Okay.
And that is the last thing. So you all can slowly make your way towards it if you want, or if you're staying back. What are you doing?
I'm probably gonna grab the one by the ankle that I killed. Just drag him back as well.
So you drag him back.
You just let Bale
I'll slide down. I'll slide down to Bale.
Okay. What? So you land next to him as he's like,
What? Why did this happen?
Hey mate, you lost one.
He's the first one there, so we'll give him a second before that.
Bale, here, drink this.
He turns around and spins on, like, aggressively on you. Do you do anything in this moment?
No, he's just holding up healing potion.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take one.
The sun's getting real.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, 14.
14. Not bad. I'll go and roll his. Yeah, you beat it. He rolled 13.
Oh, good.
You see the crackle as the spikes flash one more time.
Actually, take 2.
Zeph, what have I done?
I mean, annihilated a troop of trappers. Very handily, I might say.
Zeph. He takes the bottles and drops them, like throws them to the ground. They don't shatter, but they drop to the ground. And he just kind of like
I spent a lot of time with those.
And grabs you by the shoulders and pulls you in and goes,
It's my time.
Remember my promise, Zeph. Don't let me be like this no more.
as he stares into your eyes waiting for your response. And that is where we're going to leave tonight's session.
At the gates of Viik-Faraan,
where Zeph has a choice. Does he fulfill his promise? Or does he wait one more time?
And Kenneth looses an arrow.
Holy crap.
That is where we will pick up next time, now at the gates of Viik-Faraan, with a very, very unstable friend. Thank you guys so much for playing that version of the game. I had a harebrained idea literally today. I went, how funny would it be if I could just, like, fight them as not them? So thank you guys for indulging me on that. That was a lot of fun.
No, dude, I survived. That's bullshit. I survived.
You rolled your own damage. I'm glad you feel that way. What's that?
I said baby's first TPK.
Yeah.
And it was minimal damage to you guys, so I feel better about that.
Yes.
But
that was excellent.
But thank you guys for playing that version. Thank you all so much for listening. Until next time, we'll see what happens then. Goodbye, everybody.
Dude, had I known about it?
Thanks for listening to the Wild Magic School Bus. I hope you had as much fun listening as we did making this for you. You can catch new episodes each Monday on whatever podcasting platform you use. And while you're there, leave us a review if you want. It actually helps us out. We've got socials too. You can follow us on Reddit at r/WildMagicSchoolBus, send us a subtweet at WildMagicSchoolBusPod, or follow our Instagram at WildMagicPod. Either way, stop by and say hi. We're always happy to meet new friends. See you next time.
Peace and hominy.
Peace and hominy.
Just take the piece, please.
Peas and hominy.
No, dude. Quietly multiple times throughout the episode.
Next time we run a one shot, I'm gonna be Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey.
That's
Hey, do your best Oprah Winfrey voice.
I don't know. I don't know what class am I gonna be. Well, I'll be a bard, and you get inspiration.
Clap,
That was good.
That was prime Oprah though. Like, you know, when she was just giving shit away.
Crap away.
Yeah.
Pre or post cruise couch?
I think it's pre.
I think, yeah.
Post?
No.
Oh, we've got
This
some.
was very early in her.
Will.
Very early.
You know, the ad looked a lot more appetizing than it does in real person.
That's how ads work.
Hey, and fun fact: while you are eating that toasted cheddar chalupa, you're gonna start picturing how it's gonna feel as it's sitting in your stomach.
Dope.
Answer: as bad as you think.
Will shits
I'm
himself.
30 years ahead of you. 30 minutes and 30 years. Yeah.
Alright, anyways, I was at Legends of Asia and I had calamari and it was stuck in my throat for a good minute.
Wait, you're giving it away.
No, it's not recorded.
It's
It's cutting this part out.
It is recorded.
This is what he's gonna put at the end of the episode.
Maybe.
Well, then good. Then give him a taste and then everyone else can do their actual
Give him a
thing.
little calamari taste.
Yeah, I didn't taste it really. I was.
Did you like swallow it whole?
I just didn't
Talk
say
about
enough.
Squid Game.
It's just like, I mean, that shit's like tough as hell. So, and I was like 11.
Can be.
Never
so-
finished that show.
We bitch teeth. I don't know.
We should do a session where we don't play D&D. It's 2 hours of what we talk about at the table.
We could definitely do that easily.
That's
very
easily.
We'll call it the interlude.
We work hard to not do that.
Yeah, we try very hard to avoid doing that for 2 hours. We could do that very easily.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go. So,
Pressure, and then we'll.
yeah.
Wait, could you catch me up before you start recording? Because I don't want to sound like too excited when I find out what happened last week.
Sounds like someone's.
I'm joking. Don't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
We mute this mic, and all you hear in the background is "Holy shit!"
I think all we did last session was actually just travel, like literally.
Yeah,
We climbed the mountain.
Oh,
Just keep an Owen.
glow
We spent an
skinks.
hour and a half climbing.
Glow
a mountain.
skinks. Glow
It's
skinks.
not an
Glow
exaggeration.
skinks and climbing a mountain. That's
Yes.
all we did.
well,
literally-
a sheer cliff.
Rolling dex checks is one of my favorite things to do. So when Matt told me that I had missed out on that, I was actually
No,
pretty
all you did was
disappointed.
fly. You didn't roll anything.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forget
I
he
made you
flies.
fly
He
the
doesn't have to do
entire time.
anything.
You guys, you literally
Everyone
just
else-
flew.
Watching
you,
other
you-
people fail at
You
dex checks
cast
is my second
all of your
favorite.
spell slots.
Yeah, I mean, you
just
saved
fly.
Liv's life, I think.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
did.
you were literally the Coast
I
Guard.
did.
That's all you
I
were.
tried to be real true to character.
We both did.
The water whip.
I rolled a
It
nat
was
one.
great.
Got her twice and you did the water whip.
this the whole night.
You could just
Basically was
do
like-
my.
She was
I could
also
go
It
sick.
now.
was rough. I
No.
was like clearing my throat.
This is why I'm always coughing.
Yeah, she was always
Yeah,
also
the smoke
smoking a
around.
pack of Marlboro Reds the
Yeah.
whole session,
Yeah.
just lighting the next with the previous as well.
I'm actually doing that too right now. I'm just so good at it, you can't tell.